What is going on, YouTube? We are out here on a late night brick walk. And when I say brick, my hands are actually freezing. So this is not going to be a long video because we're getting pretty numb, the fingertips. But what I want to talk about is why there are so many parallels between fitness, business, self-improvement, personal development. They're all going to be very similar. And I think that's how many people just don't achieve the goals they set out for themselves because they're not willing to face the hard things. It is actually freezing out here, and I don't want to be out here. My hands are cold. I'm getting a great walk in. It's a nice vibe, but there's no street lights. I don't know what heck happened. I can barely see in front of me. But I'm out here because I need to get exercise in, and if I don't go on a walk, then I'm putting my health as less of an important priority compared to the rest of the things I did today. And that's just not going to happen for me. And the reason I think I wanted to talk on this is, like, when it comes to business, it's literally a matter of doing the consistent actions over and over and over, which are monotonous at times. Pretty much the same tasks with a lot of volume and efficiency and strategy. It's the same thing with the gym, right? Like, you need to be doing the same exercises, focusing on your technique, keeping your focus dialed in, and you need to do it consistently for years and then truly decades if you want to see real tangible results. I'm going to move my hands because my other one's going to fall off. And just wanted to touch on that. Like, it's the exact same with business. It's like the same tasks over and over and over again, and of course they change at times, but you need to get consistent with doing the things that you don't feel like doing day in, day out, without feeling or seeing like tangible results. Like, you're not going to have the outputs every single time, but you need to still be putting it forth, the inputs, if you want the life you say you want. And so for me, when I started this business, I realized that it's the same thing with my physique. The years and years and years of time I spent going to the gym, doing cardio, doing the reps, doing the weight, hitting my protein target, eating the same old foods over and over and over again, meal prepping. It's just like business. It's just a little bit different. But like, the principles same principles apply. All right. It's volume, consistency, the right strategy and efficiency, and believing in yourself. And a lot of people, they don't achieve their goals because they're not willing to do the same things over and over and over without immediate reward. And it's this short-term gratification that I think a lot of people think they're going to get when they set out these goals for themselves, but it's the opposite. It's going to be the long-term payoff. And so many people aren't where they want to be in life because they're just not doing the things that they need to do. And I think if you watching on the other side of the screen could just understand that, A, it's actually freezing out here. Like, literally my hands feel like bricks. What the heck? I haven't felt this cold in a long, long time. But B, like, it's going to take some time before you see these things pick up. And when you do the same monotonous tasks over and over and over and over and over again, eventually what happens is you become consistent. It becomes easier to do more. You're able to do more volume, right? And you realize that it's like this with every task in life that you want to accomplish. It's hard work, it's consistency, it's discipline. And people just aren't willing to do those things. And then they want to complain about like not having the results they're after. And it's by no means easy to do things without immediate payoff, but it's always worth it. And I think people just don't understand that. But if you can start to take actions, knowing that it's going to take a while for them to pay off, but when they pay off, they're going to pay off tenfold. You can start to realize that life's going to get a bit more enjoyable. You're going to start to look forward to the work. And if you don't find, fulfillment in the process itself, and you're just constantly looking for this fleeting end reward, then you're never going to be successful in the avenues that you choose to, right? We're turning around because we've been walking for long enough, and it's brick out here. Very brick. And that's what I just want to briefly touch on is, like, taking into consideration the fact that it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to be consistent. You're going to have to do a lot of things that you don't feel like doing. And if you can do that, then you'll achieve the life you want. And if you aren't willing to do that, then somebody else is going to do it. And they're going to achieve the goals that you wanted. And one day you're going to look back and realize that you could have had those goals had you just taken the consistent actions. So just be consistent. Be the person that is capable of doing these things, because we're all capable. It's just a matter of how bad you want these things. So my hands are going back in my pockets because it's freezing out here. I just wanted to talk on that briefly. Like entrepreneurship, starting a business, and fitness are so similar, because really it's just a matter of doing the boring tasks over and 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 over again without reward immediately before you finally start to see things pay off. When they pay off, it's more than worth it. And you know the famous quote, right? Like, they didn't say it was going to be easy, but they said it was going to be worth it. So just keep fighting, keep trucking, keep taking it one step at a time. Even if your hands feel like they're going to fall off like mine do, just keep going, keep pushing. Check out my Instagram page at JStroudFit, and I'll see you guys in the next video.